Can you tell us about doing a huge action adventure with all these special effects and having a story and having stars? And can you just tell me what goes into making a movie like Armageddon?
The script. You have to have a great idea. You have to have a good writer. It has to be well-rounded. It has to be a story with characters you want to watch on screen that you care about, that are well-developed, that have a sense of humor, sense of pathos, and a sense of humanity towards their fellow man. That's where it all starts. It starts with in a room with ideas, and you embellish those ideas. You get a script. You keep working on that script until you get it as good as you feel you can get it. And then if you've done your job right, somebody like Disney will want to make the movie, which is a key element. And then you can go out, and once they decide, yes, this is something that they want to invest their money in, then you start approaching directors and actors, and you try to put a cast together. In this picture, you were lucky because Bruce Willis liked the character and liked the screenplay and wanted to work with all of us, and we wanted to work with him. So it started with Bruce. Bruce was the first one who got on board, and then Ben Affleck, we were lucky that he was just making Good Will Hunting, and we were lucky enough to meet him before that came out, and he's become a celebrity and Academy Award winner since then. And so he joined the party, and then, we brought in Bob Thornton and Liv Tyler and Owen Wilson and Steve Buscemi, who I've worked with in the past, and William Fichtner, and it's just a wonderful cast.
It's so rare that an action-adventure movie with this much going on also has really well-defined characters and a really meaningful story. How did you make sure that happened?
It's something we wanted to do because I don't like movies unless they have wonderful characters, and no matter how many explosions I have or rockets going off or guns, it doesn't matter because you got to care about the people that populate the film. And, we get you to care about them. You're going to sit in your seat, you're going to want to see what they go through because you've become a part of it.
Especially when the Earth has been blown, if you're part of that, right?
Yeah, you better be.
What were the biggest challenges of making Armageddon?
I think it's always getting the story to work. It always comes back to the story because everything else you can buy, and there's so many talented people in town, and if you have the money to nurture their talent, you can make it in a great special effect. You can hire a brilliant actor. But it always comes from the simplest thing, just a pen to paper or a finger to a keyboard, and what comes between the mind and those fingers. And how you embellish that and how you force it to be good and make it be good and never settle for anything that's second best or something you've seen before. That's the real challenge in making a film.
Now, we're going to use this for home video, of course, and it is a really spectacular film with a lot of effects. How do you think that will translate into the small screen, and what joy will we get from it?
Well, I think the real joy in watching a movie like Armageddon in a big theater, of course, is you're surrounded with this wonderful sound, and you have these images, and they're 30 foot high, and you're involved with it. But you can't stop it. You can't go back and see how they did that. And when you watch it on home video, you can stop it, and you can go back and forth and see how we did these things and see how extraordinary. I've looked at this picture 60, 70 times, and every time I see it, I see something new. So I know some of these things go by so quickly, some of these visual effects, that your eye can't focus on everything that's in it. There's so much detail in each shot. You have to watch this picture a number of times. Excuse me, especially if you like visual effects and you like characterization. There's scenes you're going to want to see again and again. So it's a great thing to have in your library. You can pop it out and put it in, and it takes you on a great ride. It's a real adventurous, humorous, emotional thrill ride.
It's interesting because people are really into rewatching now. It's a very common experience. What do you think about that whole idea of watching things over and over?
Well, there's kids do it all the time because there's safety in it, and they love to feel safe because they know what's going to happen, and they're looking forward to the next part. Some of these things are very frightening for them the first time, but once they get through it, they know what's going to happen. They know it's not going to scare them, and they want to show it to their friends. They want to experience something with somebody else you love. When you love something, you want to take your best friend to see it with you again. And hopefully we did our job right on Armageddon. You'll want to see this over and over again.
It becomes part of people's, how their lives. It's in their living room, they get close to it, a sort of intimacy with the film.
Absolutely. I did a picture years ago called Top Gun, which is the most rented video ever. And this has a lot of similarities to Top Gun. It's got the technology that's further advanced now than you've ever been before. It's got great characterization. This picture even has more humor. That had a lot of romance in it. And this picture has a lot of emotion in that picture.
I read in the press notes that you are the most successful producer of all time in Hollywood. What is your secret?
I got a good publicist, I guess. I think it's just hard work. Hard work, hopefully some talent mixed into it. Never giving up. Never settling for anything. Pushing hard. hard as you can. The attention to detail. God is in the details, and then the whole looks great. So that's what I'm about.
You also are great at taking new talent. What is it that makes you think like, Tom Cruise, what elements are you looking for in someone when you're looking for new talent?
Uniqueness. The characters have to be unique, the actors have to be unique. They have to be very natural in front of the camera. There has to be real honesty with the camera. And there's a smile that makes you a movie star. There's a look that makes you a movie star. It's God-given. The rest you have to work real hard at to be good at your craft. But there's certain things that, no matter what you do, you'll never be, unless, you're born with it.
And as our closing line, can you say to our audience, you don't have to look direct at the camera, but you should buy Armageddon because?
Well, Armageddon is a great ride. It's unexpected because you expect the action, you expect the excitement, but the humor is what's going to win you over, and the emotion, we're going to bring a tear to your eye, and we're going to make you laugh. Besides putting you on the edge of your seat for over 2 hours.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Coming soon to theaters.
Satellite imagery coming through.
Roger, I've got visual on location.
Subject entering lingerie store.
Hi.
Hey, hi.
You want lingerie for your wife?
Yeah. I'm not really experienced in this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm experienced. I don't want to come in here and look stupid. Too late. Yeah. Should have gotten our watch.
Robert Clayton Dean was innocent.
Rita,
I'm Ken. We have reason to believe that Mrs. Zavitz may have passed sensitive material to you.
What kind of material?
Sensitive, so
Let's get into his life.
have you bugged him?
Moved to audio 3?
He was unsuspecting.
Hey, find the wrong house. Hello? Sarah?
He was unaware.
You are the only woman in the world for me.
You and Janet Jackson.
On your way over.
Now, what he doesn't know
I'd like to report a break-in.
could kill him.
Request immediate keyhole visual casting to maximum resolution.
He's on your 6 o'clock. You have something they want. Target's with us. I don't have anything. Maybe you do and you don't know it.
You're a threat now. Tell him. Everyone you know.
Target's on the move.
A name, a phone number?
No, nothing. He didn't give me anything.
You know how many federal agents you have following you?
Exactly where you are.
I'll use every means possible to get what we need.
From Jerry Bruckheimer.
Get the cat. What's the cat's name? Babe.
Producer of The Rock.
Come here.
A film by Tony Scott.
Target on 21.
Director of Crimson Tide.
It's about me.
40.
They know me.
19.
Who is that?
18.
He jumped to 17. They know me. I don't know what they're talking about.
Will Smith.
You're one of them, aren't you? Former conspirer.
Gene Hackman. This is our problem.
You live another day, I'll be very impressed.
It's not paranoia when they're really after you.
Stop it! Stop it now!
Enemy of the state.
Nothing's happening! I blew up the building! What? Because you made a phone call!
Monkey.
Put me down. Still dropping. Did you see that? You see the intelligence?
You think it's okay right there?
You're fine.
Okay, everybody! Elvis is in the building!
His name is Joe.
Jump out and say, you found me.
You found me!
He's playing with you. Hide and seek.
Good thing Joe didn't want to play doctor.
Everybody wants him.
That ape is the best fundraising tool this conservative ever had.
You're not scared of those people, are you?
But all Joe wants
Look at him.
He won't eat. If he stays in here, he'll die.
It's to go home.
Please, 2-4, we have subject spotted.
Fire right command. You're going to shoot him.
This holiday season, believe your eyes
That was so cool.
and trust your instincts.
He thinks it's my flashlight. He thinks I'm calling him.
What if I shoot to kill? He's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous.
Take the shot!
Mighty Joe Young.
Coming soon to own on Videocassette. At America's top university, the most brilliant mind belongs to the guy who cleans the floor.
His genius is unparalleled.
Now,
The playtime's over, right?
he's met the one man
Let the healing begin.
who can change his life forever. Robin Williams, Matt Damon, in the best picture of the year. A true motion picture phenomenon that won 2 Academy Awards, including Best Original Screenplay and Best Supporting Actor Robin Williams. Newsweek hails it as rich, funny, and sensationally appealing. Good Will Hunting.
Let's get down to business. The way I see it, someone's got to make a sequel. You know, cash in on all the movie murder hoopla. So it's our job to observe the rules of the sequel.
What are you talking about?
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to make a successful sequel. Number 1, the body count is always bigger. Number 2, the death scenes are always much more elaborate. Carnage, Andy. And number 3, never, ever, under any circumstances, assume the killer is dead.
How did you find the killer, Randy? That's what I want to know.
Well, let's look at the suspect. There's the obvious boyfriend, Derek.
Who do you think is Derek?
That's okay. Forget the boyfriend. Tired. Who else do we got? Mickey, the freaky Tarantino film student. But if he's a suspect, so am I. So let's move on.
Maybe you are a suspect.
Well, if I'm a suspect, you're a suspect.
You have a point. Okay, let's move on.
I'm Jerry Bruckheimer. I want to thank all of you for your support in the past, in making some of the pictures we've made in the past big successes, and we know that Armageddon will blow you all away and they'll fly off the shelves.
And now, our feature presentation.
At a time when the dinosaurs roamed a lush and fertile planet.